Man, what's good, chat? I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. Yo. What's good? What's good, Rob? What's good, chat? What's good, mom? What's good, chat? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I have returned. Once more. Yo, we with the 32 months. We with the 32 months. Amber, Dry, Dew, Forest, Cream, Luna, appreciate you. W Subbers, man, appreciate y'all. Sparky with the 23, Adrian, Jerv, appreciate y'all. W Subbers. Gray hoodie. I repeat, gray hoodie. I'm gonna say it one more time. Gray hoodie. Chad, how's everybody's day going on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me hear it, huh? How we doing on a scale of 1 to 10, chat? Yeah, I'm early by like 6-7 minutes. You know how I do. You know what I mean? I'll be early up in here. You know. Yo, Britty's with the 5 gifted. W Britty with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Chat, how we doing, man? We doing good? Please don't crash. Please. Chat, what y'all do today, bro? Y'all do anything today, bro? Oh, I was early by like, I was early by like a hot minute, bruh. Work. I ate chili. Yo, chat. I ate chili yesterday. I had some Wendy's chili, bruh. Yo, if y'all ain't never had Wendy's chili before, you're missing out. No joke. Wendy's chili, bro, is goated. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, because you get Wendy's chili, right? I'm vegan. Chili's vegan. But look here, right? Bro, you get, the Wendy gives you some chili. Look at this. Yo, Psychic with the 5, get the W Psychic. Chat. Type 1 if you've had Wendy's chili before, bro. Look, man. Yo, look. For nobody that ain't had it before. Bro, Wendy's, they give you like a cup of chili, right? And they give you like a bunch of crackers with it. But they also give you like some little packets. It looks like some ketchup or something, but it's not ketchup. It's called like spicy chili activator or something. You put like 2 or 3 of those in there, bro. It's so good, man. Yo, swings with the 5 gifted. W swings with the 5 gifted. No joke, it's so good, chat, for real ski. If you ain't never had no chili from Wendy's, you need to slide over there and get you some. Speaking of fast food, chat, look at this, right? I officially know what the greatest fast food restaurant in the world is right now. Take a guess. Take a guess, bro. Ain't nobody guessing it, bro. Who just said Olive Garden? I said fast food. Nobody's guessing it. My dad said it, but he cheating. Chat. Sonic? Chat. Sonic is the best fast food restaurant on the planet right now, bro. Sonic? Dude. I'm telling y'all right now, Sonic will not let you down like other fast food restaurants will. Sonic almost never misses, bro. I'm serious. Sonic is actually insane. Dude, they got hot dogs, hamburgers, man, and they changed their French fries. Chat, Sonic changed their French fries. They ain't got them nasty ones no more. They got them crinkle cut actions now. Them things good, bruh. I'm telling you, man. Sonic? Like, to put in perspective, right? Let's say you're driving around and there's a Sonic, and then there's a Chick-fil-A right beside the Sonic. I'm pulling into the Sonic 10 out of 10 times, bro. No joke. No joke. I'm for real ski. What do you get from there? Anything. You can get their jalapeno poppers. You can get chicken. You can get the hot dogs, the hamburgers, chicken sandwiches. Everything from Sonic be hitting, bro. No joke. Their mozzarella sticks are good. They'll take. Well, you're just a simpleton then. That's the only thing I got to say. That's the only thing I got to say if you think Sonic's bad, bro. Sonic's good. The popcorn chicken's good. Dude, oh man. And they're, oh yeah. They have the best breakfast burrito in the history of food ever. I'm about to put y'all on to something crazy right here. Let me look up the name of it real quick. Yo, Chad, I'm serious. Look here. Hold on. Sonic breakfast burrito. Chat, look here. Chat, look here. Chat, look here. Dude, look at this. I'm about to change y'all's life right here. Tomorrow morning, if you have to stop somewhere to get something to eat for breakfast, here's what you go do. You go to Sonic and you order for breakfast the ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burrito from Sonic. I promise you that it will change your life, bro. You got to say, give me the ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burrito, bro. Now, look, I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. It's 820 calories, okay? That's kind of insane just for a burrito, right? But I'm telling you, if you just get that, dude, look here. Here's what's in it, right? Look, here's what's in the ultimate. Yo, Lauren with the 5 gifted, thank you. This what's in it. Look. Bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, tater tots, and zesty cheese sauce. L sponsor. I'm not sponsored by Sonic, buddy. They should be sponsoring me for what I'm saying right now, though. If you've never, look, I understand. What'd you say? I would, but the nearest Sonic is 2 hours away. Then make the drive. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, you gotta make the drive, Ski. I'm for real, bro. Look, there is 2 places on this planet that is worth driving 10 hours for. It's, well, no, you know what? Sonic is not worth driving 10 hours for. Let me take that back. There is one place that is worth driving 10 hours for. And that place is called Slim Chickens, bruh. Dude. Slim Chickens, bruh. I don't care how far away you live from a Slim Chickens, dude. Buc-ee's, bro. Everybody says Buc-ee's is the best thing ever. I've never even seen a Buc-ee's in my life. What even is Buc-ee's, man? Chat, what is a Buc-ee's? Let me look it up. Should I look up what a Buc-ee's is? Is my life about to change? Where are they located at? Hold on. That's bright. How you spell it? Buckees? Buc-ee's? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Chat, should I click this top video right here? The one that's from today? Dude, I've heard people glaze Buc-ee's like crazy, and I have never even seen a Buc-ee's. Is there one in Arkansas?
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sights,
I'm about to see what a Buc-ee's is.
It's happening. We always feel like.
This morning, the largest gas station in the world is open for business. Right next.
It's a gas station? Bro, why y'all trolling? Y'all got me looking at a gas station, bro. It's so much more, bro.
Door to the Great Smoky Mountains, the newest Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee, is supersized, spanning 74,000 square feet, with 120 gas pumps, more than 350 employees, and a larger-than-life beaver mascot that can be seen for miles on the interstate.
Y'all, Buc-ee's is the mecca of the South.
Born in Texas in 19...
What?
1982, the Buc-ee's chain expanded across the South, becoming a freeway phenomenon.
How you gonna say it's expanded across the South when there's not one in Arkansas? Let me look one up. Buc-ee's, Arkansas. Oh my goodness, there is one. No, it's scheduled to open in September of 2026, bro. Bro, it's not, it's well over a year until they open one in Arkansas. I'm gonna have to go to a Buc-ee's, bro. I'm gonna have to make a YouTube video.
Offering travelers more than
Chad, is it worth taking a road trip to go to a Buc-ee's, man? Say the closest, but okay, let's just throw a number out there, right? You got messed up with the 5 gifted. Let's say the closest Buc-ee's to me is an 8-hour drive. Is that worth? No. It's not? Okay, what about... Say there's one in Missouri? Nothing's wrong with that many hours? Yo, Mom, we're driving to just go to a gas station. Like, come on now. Like, we gotta...
just a spot to fuel up.
Let's see what all the fuss is about. What, in the Walmart gas station? Y'all, I think I'm in love.
What's the best way to describe Buc-ee's?
Oh, you said nothing is worth that many hours. True, but they act like Buc-ee's is the best thing ever. You know what else ain't worth that many hours? 13 years worth of hours for GTA 6. But anyway.
Well, Buc-ee's is a travel destination.
According to a recent...
At Buc-ee's.
Well, Buc-ee's is a travel destination.
According to a recent survey, these days many consumers are taking their time to enjoy the amenities that gas chains have to offer, spending anywhere between 16 to 24 minutes per stop. And
you spending 24 minutes in a gas station? Yo, come on, bro.
Some will even drive up to 20 minutes out of their way to visit a favorite station.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. They're acting like going 20
Some
minutes is like way out of the way. We're over here talking about 8 hours. Okay, so it's not worth. Now, 20 minutes ain't nothing.
Then drive up to 20 minutes out of their way to visit a favorite station. Cleanliness, prices, food quality, and customer service keep them coming back.
Let's give it up for Angela! Yeah!
Angela calls herself a true Southern girl and is now bringing years of experience in the kitchen to Buc-ee's.
My grandmother taught me to make all the good homemade fudge.
Her coworker Mindy works.
Oh, hold on, let me see that burger real quick.
My grandmother taught me to make all the good homemade fudge.
Bro, how you gonna wrap it up that fast when I'm trying to look? This is what I'm trying to look for, bro.
Coworker Mindy worked 16 years as a teacher, leaving the classroom for a whole new experience.
I'm originally from Arizona, so when I heard it was coming in, I was like, what is a Buc-ee's?
This year, Buc-ee's took the top spot as Forbes Customer Experience All-Star.
Welcome to Buc-ee's.
What does that mean?
Scoring points for their friendly staff.
Everybody's so nice. I love it.
Bathroom.
Wait, is that one of them places where you go shopping at and the people that work there come up and start talking to you and stuff? Oh, never mind. I can't go, bro. Because if that's, if they do that, I appreciate the kind gesture and everything, but I don't want to be, talked to by, like, hey, can I offer you this or this or this right here? It's like, man, maybe that's just me, though.
And their barbecue.
Chop! Brisket on the board!
Chop! Brisket on the board!
Oh, no, I ain't going here!
We slow smoke it, we season it up, we inject it, and we get it out to the...
Yeah, no, I'm good. This is a cult.
Store, and we slice it up fresh for you right in front.
Randy Pauly is a director of barbecue operations who handed me my own Buc-ee's badge.
All right.
I want a Buc-ee's badge!
An honorary pitmaster for the day.
And put me to work making their signature brisket sandwich.
Look at all that barbecue.
Bro,
You got this. Look at that sandwich. I'm telling
Am I
you.
hired?
You're in.
You think they really like working there, or you think they're like being having their life threatened to be that friendly? Yo, Elijah with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Elijah. I work there. How much you get paid? How much does a Buc-ee's employees get paid? Over $20 an hour?
So you guys, I think I found a new side hustle, and look, I found a new friend as well. Now that this store is officially open, we're told it will never close. It's a 24/7 operation. And yes, I am standing at perhaps the largest gas station in the world, but this is just temporary. I'm also told that there is another...
Chat, there's something not right here. Something's not right. I'm sorry. I'm getting cult vibes. Why does this random person have a Buc-ee's t-shirt on? It's giving cult. I'm not gonna lie.
Buc-ee store under construction right now in Luling, Texas. That is 75,000 square feet.
Wow.
Oh
my God.
That looks cool. Kathy on Buc-ee's duty in Tennessee.
In fact, we've got a little Buc-ee's right here in the plaza. This gentleman here.
They sell merch.
Where it happened to wear Buc-ee's. What's your name?
Dempsey Wells. This is my wife, Mandy.
Hi.
He's wearing a Buc-ee shirt.
Hi, guys. Nice to see you.
They're eating people. They're eating people. Every person that goes missing or something, they chop them up and they make them into a brisket. And that's what keeps everybody going back. And there's something in the brisket. They make human brisket, dude.
Still closed at Buc-ee's. Oh yeah, they do.
Man, that video was mid, by the way. Not gonna lie. Is there a better Buc-ee's video? What about this one? Was this one better? Was this a better Buc-ee's video?
What makes Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers,
Yo, that thing
sauce,
was good.
and melty cheese.
Yo, that thing
Zaxby's
was
giant.
good. I'm not gonna lie.
We're a nation on the go. No time
Man,
to
I don't want no news action, bro. Just show me somebody walking into a Buc-ee's, man. Is Buc-ee's barbecue overrated? 10 things not to do at Buc-ee's. See, I told y'all. If you go in here and you break one of the 10 Buc-ee's commandments, they turn you into a brisket, bruh. See, I told y'all. If you go in here and you do one of these 10 things that you ain't supposed to do, you get turned into a brisket, man.
10 things not to do at Buc-ee's. As the Buc-ee's brand is growing across the South, the Texas-based gas
There
station...
ain't no way there's that many people there. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, look at the parking lot.
has transformed road tripping across the nation. For example, a Buc-ee stop gives travelers something to look forward to as the miles drag on. While we're not trying to harsh anybody's good time, we thought it might be prudent to share some of our pro tips to make yours and everyone else's next trip to the superstore just a bit better. Number 1, don't forget the beaver nuggets.
What? What? What is a beaver nugget? He's right. Oh, this is a cult, bro. What did I get myself into looking up Buc-ee's? I'm about to go down the Buc-ee's rabbit hole.
Next trip to the superstore just a bit better. Number 1, don't forget the beaver nuggets. Let's be honest, skipping on a bag of these is a rookie move. They're
a rookie move? So what, you can prestige as a Buc-ee's customer? Like, yeah, man, I'm master prestige rank 50 Buc-ee's customer.
puffy, crunchy corn nuggets with a brown sugar caramel coating. They're a bit like Sugar Smacks, but better. No trip to Buc-ee's is complete without a bag of these nuggets.
What?
Number 2, don't leave your cell phones in the car. Buc-ee's is vast, so by the time you use the restroom, pick a snack, and get your picture made with the beaver, you will have inevitably lost contact with the other members of your party. A couple of "I'm near the jerky wall, where are you" texts should...
The what wall?
Contact with the other members of your party. A couple of "I'm near the jerky wall, where are you"
The
texts...
jerky? They're cooking people in here. These are people.
Should clear things up a little better. Number 3, don't leave trash around the coffee bar. This is a good rule anywhere, but please think of the Buc-ee's workers. Buc-ee's pays well and has good benefits, but it also seems like one of the most stressful jobs on the planet. Whether that's shouting about fresh pulled pork every 45 seconds or putting...
What's up with the pork action?
on an extra chipper facade at the checkout line, Buc-ee's work looks hard, so don't make it harder. Number 4, don't abuse refills. You've seen the culprits. The first thing they do is fill up a large drink at the soda fountain and then partake of their drink as they wander around the store, only to return to the soda fountain and refill before leaving to pay.
You can't do that? What if you pay for it? Be like, hey, I'll slide you $10 and I can get 4 refills. I do that. There's so many people that just told on themselves in here.
Hey, will it get you banned from Buc-ee's? Maybe, maybe not. Is it bad Buc-ee's karma? Yes.
Buc-ee's karma. Yo, we need a Buc-ee's horror game. I'm not gonna lie.
Number 5, don't get political. We're not here to say you shouldn't have your beliefs or stand proudly for them, but can't we just agree that Buc-ee's is the Switzerland of gas stations?
This is a cult.
We just come for the barbecue. Number 6, don't bring a semi-truck. Buc-ee's is a gas station, not a truck stop. Big trucks and rigs are not welcome at Buc-ee's.
That's kind of crazy if you ask me.
Number 7, don't hog a gas pump while shopping. This is a tough one. The Sevierville Buc-ee's has 120 gas pumps. You might think that's enough for you to go inside for a minute, but you don't go inside for just a minute. Buc-ee's is a time warp, and it takes at least half an hour.
You don't go inside for just a minute. Yeah, because when you walk in there, you never walk out because they turn you into a brisket sandwich. And they clone you in a I broke the code. When you walk into a Buc-ee's, they kill you and turn you into a brisket sandwich, and a clone of you walks out.
Be a good sport and move that car to one of the many Buc-ee's parking spots before heading inside. Number 8. Don't feel bad about getting a gas station lunch. There are places where it would definitely be a bad idea to get a gas station lunch. While
So you think you're better than eating somewhere from other gas stations? Okay.
Buc-ee's doesn't have the best barbecue in the world, it's certainly better than almost all the typical fast food places you find running up and down the interstate. Don't worry about the stigma around gas station food. Number 9. Don't order crazy food for the road. Some
pickled okra?
Foods are not meant to be consumed in confined spaces with other people.
Don't you tell me what I can and can't consume in confined spaces, buddy.
We're looking at you, pickled quail eggs. Some foods just aren't packaged in such a way that's conveniently consumed while bouncing down the interstate. Number 10. Don't be in a hurry. The purpose of your road trip is to get from point A to point B, so you can enjoy as much of point B as you can before you go back to point A.
And let me guess, point B is Buc-ee's.
But visiting Buc-ee's is a place where you should take your time. What is your don't do tip at Buc-ee's? Let us know in the comments.
I'm gonna have to go to a Buc-ee's, man, because this don't even seem real. This seems like one of those fake, like, society videos, you know what I mean? Like it's some ultra, like, super friendly society video that just doesn't look real. You like from a movie or something, you know what I mean? Like this is all AI right here. Yo, B with the 5 gifted, WB with the 5 gifted, thank you. You know what I mean? What's that called? What did you just say? The videos don't do it justice. You really have to go yourself. Yeah, you're trying to get me turned into a brisket. You trying to get me turned into a brisket right here. Chad, if I got turned into a brisket, would you get a piece? Be honest. This video's calling my name, man. I'm sorry.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot.
Peanut butter and chocolate. 2 timeless flavors that were destined for each other.
True!
And when it comes to this duo, Reese's didn't just get it right, they've made it legendary.
True!
When H.B. Reese introduced his penny cup in 1920...
That's why they're called Reese's, because the dude that invented him's name is H.B. Reese.
When H.B. Reese introduced his penny cup in 1928, he couldn't have foreseen it becoming Hershey's top-selling product, spawning countless spin-offs like Reese's Pieces.
Oh, dude, Reese's Pieces are better than Reese's Cups, bro. I don't care. Reese's Pieces is one of the best things like ever invented. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Reese's Pieces is like one of those things. Yo, you know, like, let me know if I'm spitting right here, right? Reese's Pieces is one of those things that you could eat until it kills you and you wouldn't even notice that you was dying. Like you're sitting there laying down eating some Reese's Pieces, all of a sudden your legs go numb and you don't even care, you just keep eating. They crazy, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
PB&J, popcorn, big cup, Take 5, and many more.
Them Take 5s is good too, bro.
Today, Reese's is everywhere. From lunchboxes to blockbuster movie nights, it's a true icon of the candy world. But how do these sweet and nutty cups come together? Join us as we take you inside the Reese's factory, where that
shut up and show
basement
me.
operation in 1928 now fly off production lines by the millions every day.
Where's the
inside
red 40?
Hershey's giant chocolate factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania. They share floor space with
Hershey, Pennsylvania. It all makes sense now.
legendary treats like the classic Hershey bar, those
Yo, B
famous
with another
foil-wrapped
5,
kisses,
WB.
and their other beloved sweets. HB Reese's Humble Penny Cup now fuels a mind-boggling $3 billion annual business.
Hey, bro, I don't care how much they make. Just show me how they make the cup action, bro. You'll never be that guy from How It's Made. Stop, you know, where's the dude from How It's Made? You ever tell me how much they make? I don't care.
Every week, the factory receives super sacks of runner peanuts from the southeastern U.S. states. Each of these massive bags weighs up to 2,500 pounds and contains more than 2 million peanuts.
That's called a tote bag right there. I used to fill them things with rice all the time.
Production begins when special forklifts
Is that
unload
sponsored by Nike? Did you see that?
peanuts.
Arkansas Storm with the 10
Production
kid, the W
begins
Arkansas
when special
Storm.
forklifts unload and lift the super sacks over a giant hopper before a worker opens the bottom of the bag. The peanuts then pour down through a funnel in a nutty avalanche that leads onto a ridged conveyor where they're taken to a quick cleaning station.
Hey, man.
Cleaning is achieved
Nah,
through
bro, this dude just ain't got the same aura as the other guy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it has to have that other dude. You know who I'm talking about? This is fake.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman?
Don't touch that. Well, now I want to touch it
CaseOh,
more.
get a haircut with the pie. Thank you.
Yep, shouldn't it?
A man in Utah claims to have a rather unusual piece of history in his possession.
Oh, I already know this dude. This dude has like the 30-year-old hamburger that he just keeps in like a little tin on his counter.
Get this, a McDonald's hamburger that is 20 years old.
Don't ask me how I knew that. I just knew. I think we actually seen this video.
Why is there no mold on that?
Because it's preservatives.
Is that right?
I have my own proof of this. Oh my goodness. Quarter pounder update. Since we're watching a how McDonald's burgers are made in a factory video, I'm going to give y'all some lore right here. I have had a quarter pounder sandwich sitting in a bag on the counter of this room for 5 months now. Maybe more. It's been maybe more than 5 months now. It's just been sitting unrefrigerated. Nothing. It's just been sitting here for about 5 to 6 months, maybe more. So let's see what it looks like. This is a 5 to 7 month old quarter pounder. As you can tell, it sounds like a brick in there, right? And Lord have mercy, it looks just like the day I bought it. You could look at this and somewhat believe that this is a quarter pounder that you bought today. So yeah, this is a over half a year old quarter pounder right here. You know, it's like a brick now. Listen. It's just solid. So yeah, we're about 5 to 7 months in. You know what I mean? We'll see what it looks like, you know. We're just going to keep it, man. We just going to keep it. Sorry, had to wash my hands real quick. You never know. Might be a brain-eating amoeba on that thing or something. But yeah. You gonna keep it? I mean, look, we've had it for what, 5 to 7 months now? We might as well keep it. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's as solid as a rock, right?
Yeah, a little brick. I mean, don't know if you can hear that.
Could it
Yeah,
really
that's what mine does.
be true that McDonald's hamburgers are so packed with preservatives that they never actually decompose, even
I mean, buddy, we got the proof right there.
years later? This rumor has been swirling for ages, leaving many people skeptical and somewhat less than loving it.
Cap, you
Today
still
on Made
eating it.
Vision, we're taking you inside one of McDonald's factories to conduct a full investigation.
I'm sure that Mickey D's let you in a factory, bro.
We'll unveil the secret ingredients that go into making these so-called indestructible burgers so addicting. Make sure to watch until the end. You'll be surprised by what we uncover. It all begins with the sesame seed bun. In this large industrial mixer, simple ingredients like flour, water, liquid yeast, and salt are mixed to create a sponge-like dough
And
that
Red
forms the
40.
foundation.
Cap, fake bun. You ain't making the bun right here. Fake bun.
But it's not just any dough. The mix is enhanced with Proteus, an enzyme that breaks down proteins to give the buns that perfect, soft texture.
Proteus?
Once the dough is mixed, it's time for kneading. In the high-capacity kneader, the dough is transformed into a smooth, elastic consistency, preparing it for the crucial fermentation process.
Cap.
Now, the dough heads to the fermentation room, where it rests for 4 hours. During this time, the yeast ferments the sugars, enhancing the dough's flavor and texture.
This is too wholesome so far. This can't be real.
This isn't just resting, though. It's a critical step that gives the buns their structure.
Y'all hiding
After
something.
fermentation, it's back to the mixers. This time, more ingredients are added like sugar, salt,
Red 40.
additional yeast, vitamin C to help strengthen the dough, and sodium diacetate, which is the same product used in wines and fruit preservation.
Hey, you mean to tell me that's all you're putting in these buns, bruh?
The top-in-band mixer ensures that everything blends perfectly, setting the stage for the next transformation. Oh, and by the way,
McDonald's buns have less than 5% sugar.
in case you were wondering, with the dough now fully enriched, it's time for more kneading. The large bowl kneader steps in again to ensure that all those additional ingredients are evenly distributed. Next, the dough is
These videos are fake. It's confirmed. Confirmed by who?
transferred to the dough rounder machine
I mean, I knew it was. But, you know.
via conveyor belts. Here, it's shaped into individual portions, ready to be turned into those familiar round buns.
I'm sorry.
As the dough travels through the high-speed dough rounder, it's cut and rounded into perfect balls. These dough balls are then dusted lightly with flour to prevent
look
sticking.
how cute they
It's a
are.
simple yet crucial step that ensures consistency throughout the baking
Look
process.
at them. They're getting dusted. Look at them.
But before the buns can bake, they need to be proofed. The dough balls enter the intermediate proofer for a quick 3-minute rest. This
Oh,
allows
they're
the
taking a nap.
dough to relax and settle, ensuring that each bun will rise evenly during baking. Now, the dough balls are placed into baking pans. The pan loader handles this with precision,
That's cute.
making sure every dough ball is perfectly positioned.
Cap.
The pans then move to the pan shaker, which gently shakes them to make sure each dough ball settles correctly into its pocket. This little shake might seem minor, but it plays a big role in making sure every bun comes out just right,
Cap.
with a consistent size and shape.
No.
With everything in place, the dough balls go through final proofing in the final proofer. For 55 minutes, they rise in a controlled environment, reaching their full potential before heading into the oven.
Dude, that one was way ahead of the pack. That would be me. Chad, if we was all buns in a bun factory, look,
They rise in a controlled environment,
if we was all buns in a bun factory, this would be me right here. Always ahead of the game. You see that? Look at
reaching
that.
their full potential.
That one is way ahead of the pack. Imagine we was all buns being turned into buns. That's me right there. Just ahead of everybody else. You know what I mean?
Before heading into the oven.
That's crazy though. How you do that?
But before they bake, there's a final touch. The buns are glazed with a pea protein solution.
A pea? They're peeing on them.
This glaze, sprayed on by the glazing machine, gives the buns that shiny golden finish.
Just glazing.
It's a simple touch, but it makes the buns visually appealing and even more delicious. Then comes the sesame seeds. A seeding machine evenly sprinkles the seeds onto each bun, adding that signature look and a bit of crunch. The sesame seeds aren't just for decoration, though. They also add a subtle flavor to the buns.
That is true. I do agree with that. If you actually focus when you're eating a sesame seed bun like a burger, you can actually get a little hit of the flavor from the sesame seeds, bro. You got to have a sophisticated palate, though. Look, L wasters, by the way. What happens to all these little seeds that don't make it onto the buns? You just throw them to the side and throw them away like they don't matter? Yeah, y'all getting sued.
Finally, the buns head into the high-temperature oven.
The buns go into the oven for 8 to 9 minutes at 240 degrees Celsius.
This precise baking time and temperature ensure that each bun is perfectly golden, with a crisp exterior and a soft, fluffy interior.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before preventing migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plants.
Okay, so chat, let me ask y'all something, right? If I was to make like a ham sandwich, right, with normal bread, and I was to leave it on a shelf, do you think it would do the same thing that quarter pounder did? No. Then this right here doesn't explain how that quarter pounder still looks the same when it's like 7 months old. There's something that we're missing here. They ain't telling me something.
Now, based on what we've seen so far, none of McDonald's buns scream overly processed to us.
Well, duh, because they're just showing you what they want to show you. You think they're going to let you in their factory with a camera to see all the diabolical stuff that's happening so you can see them throwing people in the drench closet and cutting people up and serving them? Of course not, you goober. You really going to say that like they showing you everything? This dude thinks, are you kidding me? This don't even look like a McDonald's bun, bro.
Now, based on what we've seen so far, none of McDonald's buns scream overly processed to us. Do you think so too?
I do think so, but guess what? This ain't the normal process.
These buns as natural as they appear, or is there more than meets the eye?
Yes, thank you.
Share your thoughts in the comments. The freshly baked buns are now ready for their next journey, but first, they need to be gently lifted off the baking pans. This is where the vacuum depanning system comes in, carefully lifting each bun.
Am I tripping, or is that not a McDonald's bun right there?
Without damaging its delicate structure. The buns are
delicate. I could bust out somebody's window with this quarter pounder over here. You talk about delicate.
Are then gently transferred onto a conveyor belt, ensuring they maintain their perfect shape. Now, the buns need to cool down before they can be sliced and packed.
Yeah, you gotta cool them buns
Enter
off.
the spiral cooling system.
Oh, we know about this. What did we see go through this process? Was it Jawbreakers?
Fascinating machine where buns travel along a spiral conveyor for about 27 minutes. This machine
them croissants.
Not only maximizes space, but ensures each bun cools evenly, retaining their softness and freshness. Once cooled, it's slicing time.
That's cool.
The buns are swiftly sliced, preparing them for the final steps. This quick slice ensures they stay fresh for as long as possible. After slicing, the buns are immediately packed to lock in their freshness. The packaging machine carefully places each bun in its protective wrap, ready to be shipped to McDonald's restaurants. To prevent the buns from being crushed during transport, they're stacked on specially designed racks. These racks are engineered to prevent
Wait, maybe they are telling the truth, chat.
Any pressure from being applied to the buns, preserving their ideal shape and texture all the way to their final destination. Loading these buns onto delivery trucks is a meticulous process too. The racks filled with buns are carefully moved onto the trucks, ready for transportation to a McDonald's near you, where they'll get married to the ever-tasty all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce cheese. You know the rest.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
Speaking of patties, let's get to the juicy stuff. Are McDonald's burger patties made of real meat?
No!
Are whole cows ground up in a giant grinder to make the patties?
What?
Keep watching to find out. Contrary to popular belief,
McDonald's uses 100% USDA inspected beef.
Hey, buddy, as an individual who worked around USDA employees, USDA inspected don't mean nothing, buddy, because them USDA inspectors, all they want to do is get in and get out, bruh. They don't care about their inspection. They just want to write on their little paperwork, do a little glance over, and move on about their way, bruh. If what you're saying is even true, there ain't no way.
No fillers, no extenders to make their hamburger patties.
Use a lie, and you know use a lie. And why you wearing a beard net? You ain't got no beard, buddy. How you gonna sit here and lie like this, bruh? Yo, Elijah with the 5W, Elijah.
Sourced from a variety of farmers and ranchers across the country. While the beef used in McDonald's patties may not be organic or grass-fed, it's selected for its optimal fat content.
You mean to tell me that turns into a McDonald's hamburger? Use a lie, bruh.
The beef trimmings are cuts of 80% lean and 20% fat, a ratio specifically chosen to ensure the patties have just the right amount of juiciness and flavor.
It just can't be. It can't be.
The beef arrives in large 2,000-pound boxes and undergoes a stringent inspection process within 48 hours to guarantee freshness.
Some of the first food safety and quality checks include checking the surface of the meat and monitoring temperatures.
Once the beef is inspected, it's time to prepare it for grinding. The beef is chilled.
Yo, chat, look here, buddy. Yo, big old booty 420 with the 5 gifted. I would love to see how they make this meat turn into that frozen looking patty that they got. I would love to see that, bruh.
On this conveyor belt by CO2 to the perfect temperature, around 29 degrees Fahrenheit before being ground. This precise temperature control is vital for forming the patties. The freshly ground beef is then transferred from the grinder to the mixer. The mixer ensures that the beef is perfectly blended, creating a consistent mix that will be used to form the patties. Next, the beef moves from the mixer to the...
But what you mean, bro? You didn't show us the pattying process, bro. Now all of a sudden they're circles?
Stamping machine. Here, the beef is stamped into various sizes tailored for each type of burger.
Oh, my fault.
Whether it's a hamburger, Big Mac, or quarter pounder, each patty is precisely stamped to achieve the perfect size and thickness.
Cap. What was that?
Stamped to achieve the perfect size and thickness.
Oh, it was a glitch.
Within 24 minutes after stamping, the patties are quickly frozen to around 32 degrees Fahrenheit to lock in their freshness. This rapid freezing also eliminates the need for additives and binders to hold the patties together.
There's absolutely no additives, no fillers, no chemicals.
What do you mean? Why are you lying?
After freezing, each patty passes through a metal detector, ensuring no unexpected metal objects from the processing machinery have made their way into the patties. Next, the patties are stacked by the automated stacking machine. This machine keeps everything aligned and ready for packaging, ensuring hygiene and consistency.
Hey, this is Sarah Beth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that crispy brown sugar bacon. And the bun having that.
Before shipping, patties undergo thorough quality control testing. They're grilled, inspected for temperature and shape, and even taste tested to guarantee top quality.
We use a grill that is the same as the grill used in McDonald's restaurants.
Cap.
We check the temperature of the patties when they come off the grill. We then look at the patties to make sure that they're the right shape.
Y'all know that I know of a place where you can go to buy McDonald's chicken nuggets, but they're not McDonald's. They just sell them in a frozen box, and you can buy them and cook them at your house, and they're way better than the McDonald's ones that you get. If you go to these little ducked off spots, I can't tell you, I ain't trying to get doxxed, but there is a place that sells McDonald's chicken nuggets, and you can buy them by like the 100, like there's 100 in a frozen bag. You can cut it open, and they look exactly like McDonald's chicken nuggets, and when you cook them in the air fryer, they taste like the best McDonald's chicken nugget you've ever had. You know what else they got there? McDonald's French fries, Wendy's chicken patties. They have all that stuff there before it actually goes to the place. You can buy the stuff that they're selling, and you can just cook it yourself. I'm gatekeeping y'all. On everything I love, you can ask my mom. When I do that 100 chicken nugget eating challenge, I'm going to use those chicken nuggets that they're supposed to use at Mickey D's, but I get them from a place that ain't Mickey D's, bro. You can buy them froze. I'm for real. There are places that sell like frozen fast food stuff, and if you put them in like the air fryer, bro, it's the best chicken nuggets I've ever had in my life, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, dude. I'm going to show y'all if that's a crazy name. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Shape and appearance. And last.
What'd you say? How do you know that's real meat you're eating? I don't care if it is or not. It tastes good.
We taste the patties. It's a good patty.
Oh my goodness. Buddy, you have the best job in the world.
We then look at the patties to make sure that they're the right shape and appearance. And last, we taste the patties. It's a good patty.
At last, each patty is carefully loaded onto trucks at -4 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring they remain fresh and ready for McDonald's kitchens worldwide. Their chilly journey ends in the hands of skilled cooks, ready to serve you a delicious burger.
Skilled cooks. Then how come every time I've went there, there'd be like a pickle on the top of the bun? How come that every single time in the past 5 years that I've went to a fast food restaurant, literally 70% of the time there is some issue every time? Back in the day when you would go to a fast food restaurant, every once in a blue moon there would be an issue with your order, but I promise you, bro, it's like every single time you go to a fast food place now, there's always something wrong. They're either out of something or they forget something or whatever they make is straight buns. I don't know what happened the past 5 years, but bro, it's like every time that you go to a fast food place, you're expecting something to go wrong. I think it happened after COVID, bro. Because pre-COVID, I feel like all the fast food, which I like most of them, most of the fast food trips was good. Every now and then you'd have something bad happen. But it seems like after COVID happened, now all of a sudden every time you go to a fast food place, there's going to be something wrong, bro. Look, I ain't trying to take nobody's job, bro. But, bro, you going to have to put some robots in here and let them cook the food, bro. I'm not going to lie. Bro, just put a robot in there, man. and have a couple people, hire a couple people to make sure that the robots do their job right. So, you know, you ain't got to cost everybody their job. You know what I mean? They can just like look over the robot and make sure they're all doing right. But bro, people be nasty, man. You know how many different individuals that are touching your food before you get it from the fast food place, bro? Somebody could have a cold. There's rat lungworm disease on your burger. Somebody went and took a dookie, didn't wash their hand. Maybe the toilet paper broke when they was wiping. Didn't wash their hands. And they was grabbing your cup, and they put their finger in the cup when they was grabbing it, and then they filled up your sweet tea. You drinking booty juice, bruh. Look, bro, I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, just put some robot action in there. Flip burger. Flip burger protocol activated again. Scoop, flip. Package burger protocol activated. Here's your order. Thank you. Come again. You know what I mean? Let's just do that, bruh. Because at least I know, you know, a robot's going to do what he got to do, man. Because that robot ain't got nowhere to go. That robot ain't worried about getting off work and going home. That robot ain't worried about no lunch break. All that robot's there is to make me a good burger, man. And like I said, ain't everybody got to lose their job. You can keep some people hired there to make sure the robots work right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey. Chat, who in here works at a fast food place? Type 1 if you work at a fast food place. Would you rather, but everything goes wrong when it breaks? What part of, bro, okay, would you rather physically do the job or just maintain a robot and let it do its job? Physical, you're lying. Somebody lied, I got a chopper in the car. What did you just... You're getting banned. What did you just say? Do it so I can spit in their food? You are... Goodbye. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. That's insane.
Journey ends in the hands of skilled cooks.
Skilled.
Ready to serve you a delicious burger. Now inside the restaurant, the buns are toasted inside a high-efficiency bun toaster that quickly heats them to the ideal temperature.
Cap.
The buns receive about 22 seconds of heat.
Look, that dude took a dookie and didn't wash his hands.
Heats them to the ideal temperature. The bun...
Yo, look how happy you are. Look, you took a dump and you didn't wash your hands touching them buns. You just took a dump, bruh. Grabbing the whole bunski, too. No, they just took a dookie, didn't wash the hands. And somebody ate that. I bet one of y'all ate this burger right here. Was happy, too.
Buns receive about 22 seconds of heat, ensuring they're crispy on the outside but still soft on the inside. The beef patties at McDonald's are cooked in a unique way to capture that tender goodness.
Things look good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
From the freezer, the patties are placed on a specialized clamshell grill, specifically designed for McDonald's. This innovative grill cooks the top and bottom simultaneously. They're never flipped like traditional burgers.
Things look good, though.
Remarkably, this specialized grill only takes about 40 seconds for the beef patties to fully cook,
What?
with a little salt and pepper added immediately afterward for that signature taste. And then, it's all about the final touches. A little prep work to layer on the veggies and spread the condiments, and there you have it. That's the complete journey of a McDonald's hamburger from factory to your plate.
You forgot the part where they're capturing people and cutting them up and cooking them. No, I'm not saying that actually happens. That's a joke.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Chat, y'all think this video was telling the truth? Be honest. Vote on that. Chat, was they telling the truth? Be honest. Don't be lying now. Do you believe them? You know what's crazy, chat? Part of me wants to believe them, bro. I don't know why.